G'day, g'day, g'day! And welcome to our cooking show. I think I might have got in before my cue was given, but that's all right, because I'm excited. And we're here, and we want to say Happy Mother's Day. And we're doing a Mother's Day program today, just for all the mums out there, including our cinematographer, Heather, who's here with us.
Howdy.
We want to say hello to Christine, and we want to say hello to Terry, who are back at home. We just happen to be on the 49th floor of this great tower here next to the casino in Brisbane. And because we are on Sunday, we are...
voluntold.
Well, let's say voluntold. I say we're ground crew for the Mother's Day Classic anyway, at finish lines and all sorts of things. We thought we would do something really simple that all you boys and you men could make for your wives or mothers, something really simple, tasty, in the afternoon sitting down.
Hey, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. So we thought we'd just make something really simple. We've got some of this nice little Turkish bread, and all we're going to do with the Turkish bread is we're going to slice that up. We're going to put it in the toaster and toast it. And you know what we do? Magic of television. It comes out a bit like this. There we go. Look at that. Nice little cut pieces, and they're toasted.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Now, what could we possibly put on it? Well, we are going to do a bit of that classic, a little bruschetta, but with our little chili coffee twist to it. So what I have... Hello, Derry. What I have done, so I've got these beautiful tomatoes. These are truss tomatoes. And what I've done with a knife is just score like this on the top of the tomato, then put on top of the tomato, and then put them in boiling water for, like about 3 minutes. And what happens is the skin peels apart, and then you can just take the harsh skin off like this. And the harsh skin comes off really easily because you don't want to eat the harsh skin. You just want to be able to peel out because we're looking for the fruit underneath this. So if I get this little piece, you can see that it just comes off really easily.
Hey, Jamie.
Hello.
Sorry you have to work this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, come on. And I'll just get I'll get a little knife here just to get this last little bit. And it's really simple. There you go. Boop. And just peel that off. Oh, look at that. There we go. We've got some accompanying things that we're going to do with this as well. I'm going to show you what I do with this tomato in a second. So we do have some beautiful butter. We have some feta cheese. We have anchovies. We've got some tomato already cut up, and we are going to use both our...
Maddie said Happy Mother's Day weekend, team.
Oh, thank you.
And Shari Brew Crew's on.
Oh, hello, Shari. Nice to see you.
What are we using? Delight and Divine?
Light and Divine, yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this tomato, just cut it in half and show you what I'm going to do with this. So it's just a matter, and this is really easy for anyone to do. Maybe some of the grown-ups can cut the tomato in half for the little ones, but it's not that hard to do. Cut the tomato like this. And then what we are going to do, there is this bit of hard flesh in here. We just want to cut around that little stem where the tomato grew from, and down into the center. We're going to take that little hard stem out, because that's where the seeds should be, if they are. Now, these are those truss.
Hey, Joey, Dave and Carl.
Oh, hello, guys.
Nikki and Mark, we can't wait to see you both tomorrow. Big fun day tomorrow afternoon.
So just that. Now, I'm going to put it there so you can see. There's one of the parts with all the seeds on, and there's a little bit of liquid coming out. We're not, I'm going to get a little spoon here just to scrape this last little bit.
Don't have a studio audience, Shari.
No studio audience.
You're still at home.
You're still at home. So we've got this beautiful piece of flesh like this, which we're now just going to cut up. And as you can see, I've already got some cut up.
It's Friday. What happens on Fridays?
Friday's the day that we do the cooking show, isn't it?
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, that's the other thing I think everyone out there can do for your mothers or your wives is go and buy them a nice bottle of champagne, nice bottle of bubbles. We call it champagne because it is champagne. Your wife or mother might like one of the great sparkling wines from Australia as well. So any of those. Now look at that. That's a beautiful piece of tomato flesh, which you can cut up. That's going to go on the bread. I'll just wash my hands, give them a little clean. And because we have to do the bubbles, and that seems a very reasonable thing to do. Very reasonable thing to do. I'll just move that there for a minute. We do have, now this is for Mother's Day. If you haven't been to Coles yet, they have them on special. They're little heart glasses.
Currently, I'm only special stuff.
They're like 12 glasses for $3.50. No, they weren't. They were way more than that. Anyway, that was just a joke.
They were $12 for 2 glasses.
Woo! Very expensive, but it makes a nice little gift for Mother's Day, which is a good thing. Mum's Day. And your wife is a mum, so if you've got a wife and she's a mum, that's another mum. So, look, here's to all the mums out there. Now, this is one mum's favourite wine. She's moving the glasses. This is one mum I know's favourite wine. And here we go, ready for our favourite sound in the world. And we don't make it go, we make it go like this. That's the way we make it go. And, nearly.
It's not Mother's Day.
That's for you to look at. I think I know what's on top of that.
So this is a 2018 vintage, this one.
So it is vintage. Yes, it's very, very interesting.
The little logo.
Yes,
in
beautiful
blue.
in blue. I don't believe with the last one we got
It's
this.
close to teal, I reckon.
I think it is teal.
I think it's not quite teal, but it's close to teal.
Vintage champagne.
Pretty.
Everyone thinks, champagne, they just make it in 1 year and it's a vintage. That's not necessarily true. What does happen is, though, they have to make the champagne. It's not quite full enough. They have to make the champagne. They keep some bottles aside, and then the controlling body decides that it will be a good enough year to be called vintage. And that is really spectacular. And you might hear that Dom Perignon only made champagne in vintage years. That's also because it's talked about. So look at that. That actually looks quite pleasant in those little heart glasses. It has a little different shape. And that's just something nice to do for Mum. And I'm sure that they will still have these glasses available in Coles. You'll probably duck down tomorrow morning into Coles. And we're not affiliated with Coles at all.
They might be $8 tomorrow.
But it'd be a little bit better value. And you know what? What a nice little thing to give you.
Oh, the bubbles are actually doing better than I thought they would.
They're doing fantastic. Cheers.
We certainly need
Champagne
more wine.
tastes
Nikki,
so
agreed.
good. It tastes so good.
It's so beautiful.
So as you saw, I'm just going to move this over to the side here.
Others, I lose my champagne.
I've got a little bit of butter here, which I will just give a little scraping of butter onto each one of these. Nice little scraping of butter. Now, we are on the 49th floor here, and it isn't our kitchen. And you know, we normally are in our own kitchen. So there's only so much we can do in a kitchen that isn't ours. And today is the first time we've seen this. We did do a little sortie a few weeks back, or months back, where we came to this hotel and we had a room. So we actually, I think we went to Parliament House. Anyway, and we did, and we thought, oh, well, this is really lovely. That'll be really great. That kitchen and this kitchen are completely different. And the view's different too. This one has a really large balcony. We're looking at Mount Cootha out there, and it's probably a bit too bright to show you what it looks like, but it's spectacular. We're looking down on the rooftop bar of the casino, and it's, I don't know, 20 floors down from us. So it's really quite amazing.
The Mother's Day setup for the Maddie and Maisie. We can see the setup.
We can see the setup across the road from where we're going to do. So we're going to be going on the new, what bridge is that called?
Neville Bonner.
That's the Neville. Does anyone know who Neville Bonner was? He was a very famous Queenslander. Very, very famous Queenslander.
Indigenous?
Absolutely Indigenous. A really famous man. Nice man. They named the bridge after him. So we get to be able to go down to the casino, walk on the Neville Bonner Bridge straight over to where we will be working on the Mother's Day Classic on Sunday. Fun times.
We do the Urban Wine Walk.
Ooh, well, tomorrow, Urban Wine Walk. Now, we do have some feta here in some beautiful oil. I have some feta and I have some anchovies. And you know what? So I don't mess my hands up already. I've already cut up some feta into nice little squares. And we're just going to decorate this now. I do have a bigger plate. And I thought what we'll do is we'll do a little decoration. I'll do a little plate there. Now, we've had a little, one of our customers, if you happen to be watching from North Queensland, I believe, we've had a little issue with the changeover of Aramex drivers. And there's been some confusion and your order hasn't gone out yet. but we are really working hard to get that out.
No, that one's Brisbane based.
Oh, it's a Brisbane-based one. Oh, the other one went to Cairns. Okay, so we've had a changeover of drivers, and I don't know, they forgot we were there. That's okay. Still, this is a thing for Mother's Day. So what I'm going to do now is really simply we're going to put some things together. And what I do have to do, you know what I have to do? I have to get this glass here. Because we've got all these beautiful things. We've got the tomato, we've got some cheese, we've got the anchovies and the nice butter on there. We need some of our special syrups. So this is our wonderful, divine, multi-award winning coffee syrup. And it is seriously, seriously fantastic. I'm going to put one of these little dessert spoons into the glass. And then we're going to use some of our tradie syrup. Now, if you're a tradie and you come to our coffee truck, if you're a tradie and you come to our coffee truck, ooh, they drink caramel lattes. That's what tradies drink. They love caramel lattes. It's a beautiful thing. So we did invent this syrup, and it's called tradie, and it's salted caramel, but with a little tiny hint of chili. Trying to get them used to.
Not too much, because they're tradies. They can't deal with it.
But in saying that, Heather's not a big chili person either. But Heather now has this every single morning in her daily coffee. It is her favourite go-to. Beg your pardon?
Lucky you bought a big bottle.
Lucky I bought a big bottle. Yeah, so we did bring our own coffee with us, of course. So there's that. I'm just going to give it this little mix up and think, oh, will that be enough for all this? It will, because we're just going to do a little drizzle. So that can sit there and just do its little thing for the moment. And we can build these little pieces now. So I've got this nice little tomato pieces. Let's just put some of that on there like that. And we're not wasting any of the skins or anything either. So the skins and the seeds, as you've seen, did that fall down? The skins and that you've seen, and the seed part, the central part of it. You know, when we go to make some pasta, we keep that. So tomorrow morning, maybe when I make an omelette for breakfast, we'll use this chopped up tomato and seeds into the omelette, and we haven't wasted anything other than maybe a little bit of really hard skin, and that's okay. There we go. Nice little tomato on there.
Put them on a big plate before you make them?
Well, look, I thought I'd put them on here first. I'll give it a little. What I'll do is then I'll place them over there in a nice little place, and then we'll do the rest of it. What do you think? I'm thinking if anything falls off here, I can pick it back up again. That's what I was thinking. that.
That's what I was thinking.
I think, there's another problem with these glasses. They're really small.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay, so we've got...
I'm impressed by the bubbles.
You're impressed by the bubbles?
I thought it might be a bit bubble restrictive.
For anyone that knows, Christine is getting better. She's actually got some hand crutches now. She's able to move her leg at 90 degrees. She's still got a brace on, and she can only put very light weight on her left leg. So, but you can get a little bit maneuverable, but it is tiring. And she has there's a special ice pack she has that goes on her neck, on her leg, on her knee to try and get the swelling down because there's a really big lumps and things. Anyway, another story. Now, we've got some beautiful little feta cheese here, so let's give this a little...
So we just got Danish marinated feta from Coles.
From Coles?
But you can get any sort of feta you like. You can also use a different cheese if that's your preference.
Yep, perfect.
I think it would also be good with crumbly blue cheese. But, yeah.
Oh, geez, don't threaten me with happiness, hey? Not everyone in our team loves blue cheese.
She's not joining us tomorrow, Nikki. She's made a choice.
Hello, Nikki.
She wasn't able to join us tomorrow, and she's made a choice to rest up at home this weekend. I've
got a job for you to do, Mark, too. I've got a little job for you. I just haven't got around to contacting you just yet, but I have a little job for you to do. If you know, you know. But Mark makes some beautiful 3D bits and pieces. Now, I'm not going to lick my fingers. I'll just give them a little wash. That probably wouldn't look real good, would it? Now, so what I think I'll do here is we've got the blue cheese on. We've got that one. Looks like it needs more.
Well, there's a little...
Hang on, put a little bit there. I'll get it up on here. I'm going to put it on the big plate and get this spread around a little bit.
Mark has a surprise for you tomorrow too, Jimmy.
Ooh, that's nice. Now let me see if I can pick these up and on this big plate. The sunlight on this looks really spectacular. And this is what it's just nice having a little treat for your mum, for anyone's mum. And this is only one of those little Turkish breads. So imagine
whether you're a fur baby mum.
Well, that's very true. Yeah, whether you're a third baby mum or not. Now let me just get a nice little pattern here somehow, because what I am going to do also is I am going to display the tomato skins because I think they look quite pretty on this plate. And we're going to give that a little plate because we do the photographs where you can actually see that. Oh, fold over, come on. There you go, come on, yay. We do those beautiful photographs of what we make, and to make it look really nice, we don't have anything green on the plate here today, but we do have some other things that I'm going to put onto the plate. Now.
You certainly do.
What do I need now?
Paul.
I need some of our syrup, I reckon.
No, not yet.
Not yet? You want me to put the other things on, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so look, what we will do, we have, and you may have
No, not them.
I know, not them. Oh, they're big bossy today. Okay, how about some?
It's Mother's Day. I'm allowed to.
It's a Mother's Day, so I have to play by the rules and do whatever the mother says. You know what the mother says? Have a drink of champagne, Jimmy.
No, she says don't drink the champagne because that's less for her.
And that is one of Heather's really, really favourite champagne. Now, normally, we would probably only put this on a little bit of the breads because, like I said, some of our team don't like certain things. Some of our team don't like these beautiful little fish, and they call them hairy fish. But
they are amazing. Check them out.
But they are absolutely spectacular, and they give you that other little nice, umami flavour because of their saltiness out of the ocean. Wild caught, because you can't breed anchovies, you have to wild catch them. So there's those anchovies. I'll give my hand a little wipe again. And now it's just a little bit about giving a little decoration onto this plate. So we've got our syrup. There's a nice little fresh thing. And if I have to, I'll make some more. So we're just going to give it a little drizzle over here.
Just like a balsamic blizzard.
It's just like that, yeah. And this would have balsamic on it. Traditionally in the shops, that's what they would put on there, balsamic. And we have done balsamic with these syrups before, and they are very beautiful. And they taste so good. In fact, we made some for, hello, Reese and Kate, because we made some for Reese. I made some special little ones for Reese.
Deglaze, we call it.
And deglaze, we did call it deglaze. Here we go. Now, we always say you have to taste what it tastes like, and that has all these beautiful flavors, including spice, but it has that salty, sweet coffee flavors in there that makes it really nice. And now my lips are coming alive, which is absolutely perfect for what we wanted. I've got some fantastic, and if you haven't seen it before, we air fry prosciutto. And prosciutto is that gorgeous ham that they make, which is long dried, and it's fantastic. It usually costs about $50-something a kilo. It really is a bit expensive, but I will say this for Coles: when they have it, I'm not paid by Coles at all. But when they have run-outs, and what do we get? We normally shop on a Friday for all of the cooking stuff for our show. And on Fridays, because it's before the weekend, they normally price some things down. And you know, this prosciutto was, I want to say it was $54 a kilo, and we got it for $13 a kilo, and there was a great big knob of it still there, and we just said, we'll have all of it, please.
Slice that, and we took it home,
yes,
and we froze it. Hi, Toby.
Hi, Toby. And look, it was really quite dry. The prosciutto. And what's happened with that last bit of prosciutto, and I would say this to anybody, it was absolutely fantastic because we had it all sliced, we put it in the freezer, and as we want it, we take it out, and the salt that's coming out of it is just extraordinary. It is really, really, really tasty.
And it makes champagne taste even better.
It does make champagne taste.
That's even possible.
I'm just going to move this out of the way, and move this out of the way because I think Heather will probably need a little top up. I don't think you can go much past that. Now look at that in the light. That looks, and I'm going to put it back here. Does that look better? We've got our little syrups here. Perfect. This beautiful sunlight's coming in on that really nice. I'm going to take some great photos of that. And we're going to enjoy this now. This is really simple for you to make. It's not hard to give a smile on the face of your loved one, whether it be your mother or your wife. Make some nice little prosciutto. And it's simple with a nice little sauce, something really different.
Special female is in your life.
And you know what? And you can make this every other day. It's not something you just make on one day of the year. This is something you get down and, you know, sometimes you don't want a heavy meal. So make a nice little charcuterie board. And it's fantastic. Some pâtés, all those sorts of things. I am going to take some great photos of this. I'm going to take some photos. We'll do a little post up tomorrow of a little video, which we normally do. We'll say all the mums out there, my mum, I think my mum this year might be, I think she's 90. So I'm pretty sure my mum's 90 this year. She's 21 years older than me and I'm 69 this year. So what does that make it? 90. My mother is 90 this year. So hello, Billy, if you're watching. And it's really quite exciting. And my mum's really one of those unique human beings. She doesn't have grey hair. She has her natural brown hair. So hello, Mum. Hello, Billy, if you are watching. And to everyone else out there, to all the mums, I hope you have a great day. I'm going to say to all the mums who are our customers, thank you so much for being our customers. We're going to drink some champagne. We're going to have this. We're going to sit here and enjoy the view. And we're going to go down on Mother's Day and help all the mums that are running for the great classic of Brisbane Mother's Day run. So from me and Team Chilli Coffee, cheerio for now.
Cheerio. Happy Mother's Day.